Hello there, friends. Today I've come out to Hanahan Amphitheatre. Beautiful warm day and sitting on a bench and about to share a new article with you. This is from HBR's 20-minute manager series on running meetings. Hopefully some of the information in this book will be helpful to a lot of us. As typical of the 20-minute managers, there is no author ascribed to it, so I cannot give credit apart from the fact that it's from HBR. What I'll do is I'll share the initial preview information that they give in the book and run through the table of contents and the first section of the book. So with no further ado, here's the preview that they begin with. Running a meeting can be an excellent way to make a decision, gather ideas, or inspire a team. Not to mention, an excellent opportunity to demonstrate your organizational, motivational, collaborative, and leadership skills. But we often fail to approach meetings with the kind of discipline and attention that they deserve, and so things frequently don't go as well as they could. This book will help you with the basics so you can make every meeting as productive as possible. A few of the topics covered: setting the right agenda, picking the right people for the meeting and making sure they attend. Number 3, executing your plan. Number 4, energizing your team. 5, hosting virtual participants successfully. Number 6, managing conflict. Number 7, making decision. And number 8, ensuring effective follow-through on tasks after the meeting. I shall now share the contents that are covered in this book. Section 1, running effective meetings. This is the section that I shall read for us today. Number 2, preparing for your meeting. In preparing for your meeting, the topics covered are: why are you meeting? Setting an agenda, identifying the right participants, making the invitation, finishing your preparations, do you really need a meeting, and meeting preparation checklist. The third section, leading your meeting. Topics covered will be starting the meeting, executing the agenda, and closing the meeting. The next section is the day after, making your meeting stick. Topics covered will be the follow-up note, how did you do, and meeting follow-up checklist. The next section is running specific types of meetings, such as solving a problem, making a decision, or virtual meetings. And the last section is entitled When Good Meetings Go Bad and How to Fix Them. And it says what to do if ... So that one sounds like an interesting one to go through. But in any case, let's just go through the initial section entitled Running Efficient Meetings. By the way, I am seemingly underneath the Charleston air flight path, so there may periodically be planes flying by. I may have to avoid this area for future talks. Just wanted to apologize if there's any annoying noises. Running effective meetings. Most of us have attended too many meetings where the meeting organizer was anything but organized. Perhaps he called a meeting to make an important decision, but didn't send out critical information to prepare in advance. So he spent the entire meeting skimming data and only half focusing on the decision at hand. Perhaps he sent out the presentation deck in advance, but didn't think to invite the team's leader, though she needed to endorse the final choice. Perhaps he just invited everyone to brainstorm, but nobody really had any ideas, and the conversation faltered as everyone began surreptitiously answering messages on their phones. Or maybe everyone had great ideas during the session, but forgot to follow through on them afterwards. Unproductive meetings like this are frustrating for everyone because they waste time. On the other hand, productive meetings can be an extremely effective way of communicating, solving problems, making decisions, planning projects, or inspiring a team. Depending on your organization's culture, meetings may be the central place where these critical activities occur. We all know that running a successful meeting requires work before and after everyone is actually seated in a room together. But far too often we think we can just wing it by having a general idea of what we need to talk about. We just need to have a quick conversation, we say, or let's just pull everyone into a room. We often don't take the time to consider what we need to make that conversation effective. Thoughtful preparation, active meeting management skills, and strong follow-up can make the difference between a rewarding, enjoyable, and invigorating session and one in which everyone doodles and avoids eye contact. This is especially true if the need to gather is urgent. Then it's that much more important that the meeting itself be effective. The discipline and time you invest before, during, and after will pay off for your team and for you. In the meeting, you'll be able to communicate, build consensus, and get things done. And you'll earn a reputation as a productive meeting leader in your organization as well. Though this book may be especially useful for people just assuming levels of leadership responsibility, running effective meetings is a skill that is critical to all the way up to the C-suite level. Stop wasting your valuable time. A 2004 article in Harvard Business Review found that even top management teams of companies tend to use their meeting time badly, focusing on the critical issues of strategic planning for less than 15% of their time together. Whether you are an executive looking to work more efficiently with your team or a new manager learning for the first time, this book will help you get quickly through the steps you need to make sure your meeting is successful. Wonderful. That's the initial section. I'll see you in the next talk. Thank you.